Hi guys, it's James here. You're watching 30 Minute Gamer. So thanks for stopping by with us. And today we've got a kind of special game. You may know it. It was called Colony Wars, and this was on the PlayStation 1. And it was actually released on October 31st, 1997. So this is exactly 20 years old. And boy, do I feel old now looking back at that. Because I did play this when it was first released. My brother had the PS1 at the time, and he'd bought this. And I'd been familiar with games, the Wing Commander series, things like that. And, I played Wing Commander 1 and 2, but then when I saw this, I was like, oh, geez, because I hadn't yet played like Wing Commander 3, which has a similar vibe to this. It's got the whole voiceover thing going on. Obviously, Wing Commander had the FMV footage with Mark Hamill and Biff from Back to the Future. But this one, it's got James Earl Jones doing the voiceover work. So this, when I first saw this, it was just like, wow, space opera, big spaceships. It had everything that I was interested in and wanted to play. Because I played a lot of these kind of games back in the day, along with like Free Space and things like that, and a whole bunch of Star Wars games. But this one, I didn't really know anything about it when my brother picked it up, and I wasn't actually. I had no expectation going in, but it kind of, my jaw did hit the floor a little bit with the intro and obviously James Earl Jones, because we gotta respect that guy. So it was just awesome. And my brother, he had the twin stick kind of flight stick thing that we had with Ace Combat or Air Combat, and it played on this. So you had the giant flight stick with two actual hand sticks. One doing like your pitch and roll, another one doing like your thrusts and stuff like that. And it really added a sense of depth to the game. It just obviously it's a space flight sim. It's not realistic by any means, but the having the peripheral, just to draw you in a little bit more, felt really nice, and it was super responsive on those dual analog sticks. And after playing with that, and on like, the Air Combat as well, and Ace Combat 2, that kind of cemented a kind of long-term fixation I've had with like even modern day flight sims. I've got like, a Cytec flight stick that I use with some flight sims and things like that. And just for me, a keyboard and mouse or a joypad don't cut it with these kind of games. I haven't for a long time. And I'm actually looking at getting some new flight sticks. I saw some Thrustmaster ones because I have been getting into Microsoft Flight sim for a while, and it's just as I get more deeper into it, the Cytec stick that I have is as great as it is. Need more buttons, and I need an actual HOTAS system, which is a hand-on throttle and stick. So your left hand is the throttle, and the right hand just does the flight stick. So they look fantastic, and I've seen some reviews out there. So I may, if I get one, that will be going up on the channel as an unboxing because they're just super cool. And the 10-year-old fighter pilot in me would love to share that with you. But enough about that, because today is all about Colony Wars, so I kind of got sidetracked there. So if you haven't played it though, it is basically really similar to the likes of the Wing Commander games. You're the good guys taking on the bad guys, and it's just space dogfighting. You get mainly two weapons. One's an anti-shield weapon. So as you're chasing down the bad guys, you just keep shooting them with an anti-shield gun. Their shields deplete. Then you switch over to the primary weapon and blow them out of space. That's pretty much it. But the controls handle really well. The analog controls are tight, and it's just a fun game. This one can be picked up real cheap as well. I don't think it's on the PlayStation Store, but I picked it up in the local game store, and I think it was about $5 or $6, so not really that expensive. But I highly recommend it. It's just a fun game, and the controls are where they need to be in games like this. Because I've played some other fight sims similar to this, and I'm just flying around in space, losing my bearings, and then you're flying miles and miles in the wrong direction, and then it's like, oh, and people being above you and below you. The map system in the middle of the screen there works out pretty well. So, well, I'm going to wrap this up though, just so we can, get some gameplay in and let you hear what's going on and stuff like that. So, yeah, as always, if you like the video, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, that would be much appreciated. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, guys.
You are targeting friendly craft. Only one enemy remaining.
This is Midas Starport. Surrounding area clear. Well done. You are clear to dock.
Commence docking sequence.